goal of this exercise is to articulate your spine or move your spine in the biggest flexion, extension, rotation, side bending, biggest rotations that we can possibly do. And your goal is for each segment, one on top of the other, to do whatever you're asking it to do in its entirety before the next one helps. I know that's going to be really hard to do initially. It takes time, but little by little you'll start to feel how each segment kind of comes to its stop and the next segment starts to take over. So with this, we're going to start by taking our feet a little bit wider than maybe we have for some of our other cars. We're going to squeeze our quads, we're going to squeeze our glutes. From here, we're trapping that air in the core, just like we have every other time. We're going to actually reach over and try to grab the opposite side of that shoulder. We're going to try to lock in our shoulder blades by giving ourselves a big hug. If this doesn't feel comfortable, you just don't have access to it, you can always go here and do your spine cars. I find this one gives you a really nice big stretch sensation. So that's why I'm going to use this one. I'll demo both ways. So with this, from here, we're going to flex as far forward as our spine allows. Notice I am not sticking my butt out because that's no longer my spine. The amount of flexion I actually have is pretty limited, and I'm somebody who works on my spine a lot. So from here we are. This is the end of a flexed spine. From here, we're going to rotate to our right as far as we can. You're going to feel those segments stop. From here, you're going to side bend into that right as far as you can. We're going to extend back into that left side as far as we can. All the way back. Find that mid-range extension. Notice I'm not here where I'm kind of just dumping my hips back through one segment of my spine. I'm looking for global extension. From here, I'm bringing it all the way across into my left side. Flexing into that left oblique, around to the front, and back to center. You're going to reverse from there, and you're going to go left side bend as far as you can. My hips are not shifting out. I'm not flexing all the way to the side like that. It's just my spine. From here, I'm extending back into that left side, all the way across. You're going to feel abs stretching on this. You want to be breathing little bits at a time as you go through, all the way into that right side, side bend into the right, and come around. Never at any point are you to move through pain. So if you go to one spot, to this side, and you start to get a pinch on that side, what I want you to do is go around it. What that's going to look like is I'm going to lock myself back in. I'm in my flex spine position. I'm going to start to rotate. If I bend into this side and I get like a pinch in my back on the same side I'm going towards, I'm going to back off that spot and I'm going to try to go around it. From there, I'm going to continue my cars all the way through and around. Remember, go around the pain, but that doesn't mean don't move. Just move everywhere that you can without any pain. So now I'm going to go through 2 reps facing forwards, one with my arms like this, one with my arms crossed, and then 2 reps from the side, one from the left and one from the right. So from here, we're here, flex that big spine, boom. The bigger the hug you give yourself, the more tension you're recruiting. So squeezing in, this would be like a 7, maybe an 8 out of 10. You'll notice that I can't really talk quite as loud as I was. So from here down though, we're in concrete. We're not swimming around concrete. So to go from the other side, again, we're here, we're crunching in, we're giving ourselves a big hug, flex forward. You can still give yourself as much tension as possible. You're still squeezing hard, pulling your arms to your chest as much as you can to bring it around. So from here, you'll see from the left, I'm flexing forward, rotate left. Right. Show you with this grip. those are your spine cars.